So this morning we have got the FC Pro Live Champions Final Play. This is going to give you two different players if you do manage to finish it, and also an 84 times 2. We're going to get ourselves a Moments Richarlison as an 86. To be honest, a little bit underwhelming, not going to lie. He's got the 4-star, 5-star, which is nice. Acrobatic Plus, not really feeling, to be honest, but in terms of a free card, it's not the worst you could get.
If you need coins in FC25, lootbar.gg has you covered. They are the cheapest trading platform on the game, 8 to 10% cheaper than any others, 8% off if you use the code JT11 at the end at checkout, plus you get 5% extra on coins, with the fastest delivery system going, used by many FC25 creators such as Zorky, Manny Plus, and even pro owners. So if you need any coins, head over to lootbar.gg, make sure JT11's in the promo code, and hopefully you enjoy.
But the one that I think would be quite good is a bit of Flashback Felix. Technical Plus could still work, to be honest. He's got a 5-star, 4-star, 89 rated, obviously the higher one to get to, but in terms of stats, we're looking pretty good at him. Now, obviously with this, you have got to play in the Champions Final. So this is not based around the qualifiers. This is just going to be the 15 matches you play each weekend. You'll be able to do 2 different weekends to be able to get this done. And if you are looking at to get either of them, for each week, you will need at least 5 wins for Richarlison, and then also 11 wins each weekend for João Felix. If obviously you do manage to go higher, if you go 13 this week, you can obviously drop it down next week. So it isn't necessarily that it is 11 and that's it. You've just got to get to 22. So if you manage to get to 15 this time round, you'll obviously only need to finish 7 wins in the next one. So it is going to be more based around people that can get to the higher division. I think I do normally stop at 11, but it's not necessarily by choice sometimes. I'm definitely on the verge of more 9 to 10 wins, so it is a difficult one to get to Felix. It's definitely on the higher end, and with how Champs is being played, it's a very sweaty mode at the moment, and we all know that sweats always come out when it comes to getting objectives, and to be honest, I could see it with obviously Felix. I don't know why he's obviously got the Atletico Madrid kit on, but it is what it is. So I would suggest definitely getting yourselves into Champs if you want to get any of these cards. Obviously, I'm already in, I think. Yeah, I'm already in, apparently. Can't remember qualifying. So you've got to get, obviously, up to 11 wins, which is going to be up to a rank 3. So then obviously past that, it's 13 and 15. So you will need to obviously get all the way up into here at the absolute minimum. So that's going to be an interesting one to see how far we can get in this first week, and then it'll determine how hard the next week is. So if you only manage to get 9 or 10 this time around, you need to add them wins on next time around. So make sure that your squads are looking as good as ever. You want to be definitely doing into the, I think this is, okay, that is my One Nation Glory one. So if you are making sure that you are obviously trying to get as much out of Champs, you want to be doing it into your team management, getting your custom tactics sorted, making sure you've got the best team possible. Again, it's not necessarily that these players are going to change everybody's lives, but just so you set yourself up for the first one, you can kind of do this weekend league and see if it's even possible, to be honest. So it is another objective that is at least giving us some players back. It's not a terrible one. Richarlison, like I say, could be a little bit better, and I would have liked to have maybe seen the red picks more so than the flashback and moments, but I suppose that is kind of the way that they are going to do them. So that is really the only way to do it at this point. I don't think they're going to make it any easier or anything different. We are going to get the next week's worth of promos in the FC Pro Live today. Let me know down below how you're getting on with all of this, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Bases.